Well, hello everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday. My name's Tara and you're watching Life Over Debt. Thank you so much for coming today. Today we are going to talk about our debt, my husband and I's debt, how much debt we are in, and hopefully our plan to pay it off. But first, I do have some mail from Liz. I did join her Thirsty Beaver subscription on her channel. Let's see, I did open it. So, oh, okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. And then her new challenge for August only, the friendship goals. Oh, so sweet. And then let's see here. Let's open this and see what we got. Because obviously getting a challenge from Liz every month is like my life goals here. Why are you sticking? Oh, so cute. I've been wanting one of these. Oh, thank you. Number 5 in the club. That's amazing because my favorite number is number 5. Sweet. Sad that I'm not number 1, but totally understand. I'm just going to sit that right there. We will go ahead and add these to my other savings challenges from Miss Liz. I'm just going to ahead and put these in here so I don't lose them. I have a habit of losing things. Awesome. Okay, great. Here we go. I'll get rid of this. Here we go. Okay, so debt confession. Sorry, it's kind of janky. Yeah, no, it is what it is. You work with what you got. So my husband and I, we've been married for 15 years, and these are the debts that we've accumulated in those years. So we're going to start out. First, we have our mortgage. We have a 4%, sorry, can you see that? Oh, yes, you can. 4% interest rate on our mortgage, which I don't want to refinance anymore because we won't get that interest rate again. So on our mortgage right now, we still owe $69,156.40. And then if you watched my last video, I talked about how we had gotten into some credit card debt. Sorry, you might hear a train in the background. I apologize. I live in the triangle of HE double hockey sticks of railroad tracks. I have them surrounding my house every which way I go. So I did pay off some bills and some consolidate some credit cards to a personal loan. It did save us quite a bit of money a month. So we do have a personal loan. It's at 7.99%, and it balances $18,528. That is actually kind of going to the downside now to where more money is going to the principal than interest. So that's really good. Matter of fact, most of our loans are that way, except for our mortgage, of course. And then we're going to go down to my car. I have a 2020 Honda CRV. Interest rate on that is 2.9%, which is absolutely amazing. And I still owe $22,165.34 on my car. Next, we're going to my husband's truck. He did get this truck last year. He bought it used. He does not have the need for a big expensive truck, especially the truck prices these days. But he did drive the same truck for about 10 years. So it was time for him to get something new. So he has a truck, 3.5% interest, and we still owe $26,020.55 on that vehicle. And then the reason my husband does not get fancy trucks and everything is because he's got expensive toys. So now we have his motorcycle, which is a Harley. And that again is at 4% interest. It's a 2019. We have paid a significant amount on this. I think it was $40,000 to begin with. So we are at $24,871.98. Speaking of my husband's expensive toys, we had a camper that we used. It was fine just to camp in a couple times a year, but he decided he wanted a camper that was also a toy hauler. That way he could put his motorcycle in it. if we were to go somewhere and camp and then we wanted to ride. So this year we did buy a used toy hauler. It's a 2018 Forest River Grey Wolf, I believe, toy hauler. That camper is at 6.75% interest and $19,736.56. We've only been paying on this since May, so it's gone down quite a lot. So, and then last but not least, another one for my husband. He decided it was 2010 or 2011 that he was going to go back to school, and he wanted to be a nurse, but he couldn't pass the math class. So he did go for Surg Tech. So he is a certified surgical technologist. Excuse me. And from that, we have some student loans. I don't know the interest rate on this one, but we do owe $14,006.31. Yeah, certified surgical technologist, but he has never worked as one. He didn't realize how little they paid in the area that we live. So all in all, our debt, we are $194,457.42 in debt right now. Obviously this was a little bit lower at the beginning of the year because we did not have the camper, but it's fine. I would love to have this paid off within the next 5 years. I don't know if I can get all of this paid off within the next 5 years. Like I said, the vehicle payments are on the downside, so where we are getting more of our payment to principal than interest. Okay, so for our monthly bills, let me see here. We have all of our usual utilities and everything. So we're going to go to our monthly payments. So our mortgage, sorry, I cannot write straight apparently. Our mortgage payment is $550.07. That is automatically taken out of our bank every month on the 5th. I have that personal loan payment. It is $507.03, another auto deduct from our bank. And then we are going down to our electric. So our electric bill, we do have on a budget plan, so it gets analyzed quarterly. So that way we don't have a big payment due at the end of the year. So it actually just went down from $241 to $180. I guess that's from them analyzing it over like in the beginning of the year, around the springtime when it was still kind of cool out. So that will probably go up here in the next few months just to account for being the AC and all of that on. So next, and that comes auto deduct right from our bank. Next is our phone payment. So this one's a little different. I did put a CC here because it did come off of our bank credit card, and I just pay that off every month. But now they've changed it to where it has to come out of a banking account. So it is now going to be auto deducted from my banking account. That is $202.91. That is for 5 phones. And then my husband and I, our payments on our phones. And then let's see here. What else we got? Okay, sewer. So we live in town, but we are on a well. So we don't have a water payment. That's amazing because I've heard it's really high. So, but we do have to pay the sewage company. So $57.57, that comes off the credit card every month. And then next is Hulu. So we do have Hulu with the live TV and everything. My husband loves to watch news and everything, so that is our little splurge for him. So that is $82.99. That does get taken off the credit card. And then next we have our gas. I'm just want to see I'm still in frame here. Yes. Okay, awesome. Our gas. So our natural gas. That is another thing that is on a budget bill. So I think they only do that, I think semi-annually. I'm not sure. That actually just went down from 159 down to 82. But I expect obviously in the winter for that to go back up. And that does come auto deduct from our bank. And then our internet. Our internet is $79.99. That comes off of our credit card every single month. And then we do have trash pickup, and I spelled quarterly wrong, obviously. You know, why wouldn't I? So quarterly, that is $12.90. It comes off the credit card. Our trash is actually in with our sewer. The city pays for 1 can. So it's in with the sewer bill, but since we have an extra can, we pay like $3.30 a month for. So that is our trash. So including that quarterly payment, our bills are $1,755.46 a month. So, and the reason I put the credit card here is because I do keep track of my banking account. I keep a ledger. And then it was just getting way too much for me to try to keep track of all of these in there. So it was a lot easier for me to put these to our credit card directly linked to our bank account and then just make one big payment every month. So I didn't have all of these entries into my ledger. But it looks like more and more are coming, making it happen to be through a bank. But it is what it is. So next I'm going to turn this around really quick. In our other payments every month. So these are all of our vehicles, anything with wheels, I guess you could say, because a camper's not really a vehicle, but it has wheels, and it comes out of a same credit union. So every week, my husband's check has a significant amount automatically taken out and sent to our credit union to pay all of these loans off. So in loans, I pay $486.70 a month for my Honda. And then for my husband's truck, and I forgot to say, it's I can't remember the year, 2015, 2017, Chevy Silverado. So that's $410.25 a month. And then for the lovely Harley payment, I cringe, $570 a month. You know what they say, HD for Harley Davidson also stands for high dollar. But you know, it does him good. He keeps very well maintained, and so you know it's gonna last him forever. And last is our camper. Like I said, this is new this year. Our camper payment is $346.04 a month, making the total payments $1,812.99. Now, if you add that into just our monthly household bills, we have a total of $3,568.45, which is crazy. And that's not even including the student loan payment. Honestly, we are on the income-driven payment plan from when it started a few years ago. So I think that's only going to be like $68 a month added. So, you know, we're going to be over $3,600 a month in debt a month for debt payments, I guess you could say. So, payments planned. So my first plan, obviously, we're going to go back here. First plan is to try to get as much on this student loan paid off quickly as possible, but I don't know what the interest rate is going to be right now. So it's like, if it's low, do I just kind of make the monthly payment with just a little bit extra to principal? Or do I go and hit this personal loan right here at 7.99%? So that's the quandary. Obviously, we're going to, you know, these are our two lowest bills. So we're going to work hard on getting them done. And then we're going to, after these two are taken care of, we're going to hit the camper hard. And then we'll work on whatever is going to be less of our vehicles, which is probably going to be mine, because I think out of the $486, I believe like $420, I think, is going to the principal. So it's getting paid down pretty fast. But I have done the math, and we are paying off with only interest, just not interest, sorry, principal, only principal on our loans and these loans. We are paying off over $2,000 a month just in principal. That's not including interest. So if we do not get any more debt, which fingers crossed, we will have this paid off in 8 years. Now, would I like it paid off in 5? Yes, because our goal is in 5 years, by the time 5 years is up, we want to buy a piece of land and build like a small barn dominium, I guess you could say, and just kind of get out of this house. We've been in this house for 16 years. My husband actually grew up in this house. His dad actually built this house, but it just doesn't work for us. So that is our plan. Our end goal is to be able to pay all this down so we can get us a new house, one that is everything that we've ever wanted. No matter how much money we put into this house, it's never going to be the layout that we want or anything like that. So that is my debt update. So thank you for watching, and I appreciate that. Still very new, so thank you for all those who are coming by to watch. I believe my next video, I'm going to do my cash unstuffing for the first week of August, which is going to be quite a lot because if you watched my first video, my husband is in Sturgis right now. He has used up a lot of gas. So, and he comes back Thursday the 10th, I believe. So anyways, thank you so much. I can't talk apparently. Subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I wanted to let you know that I like when people kind of, I hate to say reward, but you know, give back to their subscribers. So I do plan on starting to save money for giveaways, hopefully to do them very often. That is my goal. So watch, subscribe, share, and so we can get up to some numbers so I can start giving those giveaways out. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and if I don't see you before then, have a great week. Thank you so much. Bye.